Hello milkshakers, welcome to Jen's Jolly Bakes. I'm Jen. Do you fancy baking something jolly tasty? You do? Oh, good. Shall we spin the wooden spoon to see what's inside the mixing bowl? I think we should. Some cheese, some carrots, some cucumber. I wonder what jolly bake we're making today. Cheese scones, yummy! But not just any cheese scones. Oh no, these cheese scones are shaped like birds' nests with grated carrot and cucumber shaped like eggs on top. To make these jolly bakes, you will need 225 grams of self-raising flour. You'll also need a pinch of salt, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Then you're gonna need 55 grams of butter and 120 grams of cheese. Oh, it smells lovely. And 100 millilitres of milk. And then to top your scones, you can choose either cream cheese or hummus, whichever you prefer. I've also got some grated carrot here, and I've even cut some cucumber into the shape of eggs. Don't forget to ask a grown-up to help you, and make sure you wash your hands with warm soapy water before you start. And if you have an allergy, make sure you swap out the ingredients to suit you. It's time for a jolly bake. Step 1. Ask a grown-up to turn on the oven for you, and while that's heating up, you can mix all of the ingredients together. So first things first, we need to sift the flour into the mixing bowl. That's it. Give it a little shake. Shaky, shaky, shaky. There we go. And then next, we need a pinch of salt, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of baking powder. So let's pop that in there. And then what we need to do is add our butter. Now this bit is really fun because you need to get your hands a little bit mucky. So blend it all together using your fingers until it looks like breadcrumbs. When it looks a little bit like breadcrumbs, we need to add the cheese. I'm gonna pour all that in. I'm gonna save a little bit for later and then mix that all together. The next thing you need to do is make a little well in the middle and slowly add your milk, a little bit at a time. And mix it together again, because you want to make a dough. Step 2. Now you have your dough, the next thing you need to do is sprinkle some flour on your clean surface and then sprinkle some on top of your rolling pin as well. And then we need to roll our dough until it's about this thick. So keep rolling it. And then next, what you need to do is take a round cutter or the bottom of a cup, whatever you have at home, and we're going to cut out some circles. Keep doing this until you've used up all your dough. Step 3. When you've cut out your circles from your dough, place them on a baking tray, which I've already greased with some butter so it doesn't stick. And next you need to take a little brush like this, and the leftover milk, you just need to paint some on the top of each of your scones, or scones, depending on how you say it. Once you've done that on all of your scones, you can sprinkle a little bit of the leftover cheese on top as well. Once you've done that, ask a grown-up to pop them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. And then while they're cooking, you can get your toppings ready. So I've grated some carrot here. Ask a grown-up to cut up some cucumber for you. And then I've got cream cheese or some hummus. Delicious. Step 4. Once your cheese scones have cooled right down, ask a grown-up to cut them in half. So I'm going to just use this knife here, cut it in half like this, and then I'm going to take the cream cheese, I think, for this one, and I'm going to put a bit of cream cheese on the top, and this one as well. And then I'm going to sprinkle some grated carrot on the top, And again on this one. And then I've got my cucumber-shaped eggs. I'm going to put those on top like that. It's time for a jolly taste test. And there you have it, your very own cheese scone nests. I wonder if birds will like these. Perhaps I'll try one just to make sure they're okay. Cheesy. Tried and tested. That's a jolly good bake. Why don't you give it a try? Do send us your photos to milkshake@milkshake.tv. Bye-bye.